exposing people, exposing rappers, getting paperwork, whatever. But my word is not above Jesus. Okay. I appreciate the respect he's showing, but he says, I need my boy 1090 Jake. That doesn't sound like I'm getting called out. That sounds like I'm getting called upon. But obviously, you know, it's a better title if it's, oh, he's calling out 1090 Jake. So yeah, this already sounds clickbait as fuck, but let's see what he's saying.
But 1090 gotta break it down for me so I can understand more. You hear me? But I won't give a Jesus himself come and say, like, boy, you ain't do nothing wrong. Boy, if that was a serious charge, you talking about this and that, but your ass would have told some.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've made a hell of a reputation when it comes to exposing people, exposing rappers, getting paperwork, whatever. But my word is not above Jesus. Okay. I appreciate the respect he's showing, but I'm not on that level. But let's see what else he has to say.
Say where you get that video from. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it. I'm like, what? But the only reason I'm like, damn, this shit wild. I kind of knew of that case too, but I didn't know like behind the scenes how you ripped it. Then when I seen you say, I'm like, damn, you saying real names. I'm like,
Hey, bro, you
yeah,
done again,
go to
boy.
trial. Of course I know that. Of course I know the people ain't get convicted. Moeezy, him.
Done again, Jackboy. Stop hitting on Yak,
But it's
nigga.
like, hold on, damn. No wonder every time I get locked up, police be knowing all type of extra details. Like, y'all be in that bitch saying street names. Y'all be in that bitch saying this, where they at, Golden, Real Deal, stay in Hollandale.
All right, so this is interesting. So JACKBOY is talking about names that Kodak dropped in the interrogation. Moeezy goes by him N-word on Instagram.
Free the Zool,
Golden
man.
apparently really lives in Hollandale, which is what Kodak told the police. So according to JACKBOY, Kodak's talking about real people, but Whack 100 and his team of Avengers or whatever they're called, the Exposes. Shout out to Whack. I fuck with Whack, but I don't fuck with Whack. It's one of those type of, you know, it's like the uncle that you don't like that you try to box at every family event. Like that's how I feel me and Whack out. But Whack came out and said Kodak is good because his paperwork says he didn't say anything about anyone. So let's actually break down the paperwork, which is what I do best, right? So this is the first file right here. Let me make sure that's nice and pretty for y'all. Y'all can see everything.
He's a bitch.
All right. So Kodak got charged with a robbery, battery, kidnapping, and kidnapping. Two of these kids were under 13. Damn. On the above date and time, the deputies responded to 15th Ave in reference to a kidnapping. Deputies met with the victim, Juan, who positively identified the defendant, Dyson Octave. So Juan told on Kodak straight up via a show up as the person who kidnapped and battered him. Okay, so the police arrive at the scene. They find Juan, and Juan points out Kodak as the one that apparently whooped him. A sworn tape statement was taken from Juan in reference to the facts of the case. He stated that the defendant chased after him, punched him several times, and then dragged him into a blue Audi against his will. Juan suffered lacerations, bruising, and...
You're home for the holidays, back in your old room. Oh.
Wanted to get under find the other paper.
Oh, here it is right there. And swelling to his face, hips, and legs. Damn, Kodak whooped his ass.
Yeah.
If you swelled up somebody's face, hips, legs. All right, so while deputies were on scene, several other juveniles approached and stated that the defendant and another person took them against their will. I spoke with Calvin. He stated that he was approached by the defendant and was told that if he didn't get in the car and show him who broke in his house, that he would physically harm him. So Kodak's crib got broken into. Kodak finds one of these jits, Calvin. And Yak
There we go.
Pretty much told him, if you don't tell me who broke into my shit, I'm gonna beat you up. Calvin said out of fear, he went into the defendant's vehicle. The defendant, without lawful authority, did forcibly, by threat, or secretly confine, abduct, imprison, or restrain Calvin, a child under the age of 13, without the consent of said child's parent or legal guardian. The defendant, without lawful authority, did forcibly, by threat, or secretly confine, abduct Marvin against his will by intimidating and threatening to harm him if he didn't cooperate with his demands. So Kodak beat up Juan, kidnapped Calvin, then he kidnapped Marvin.
Damn.
Forcing them to cooperate.
Gangster.
Emily stated that she was physically grabbed and forced into the vehicle against her will by the unidentified suspect. So this is somebody else that Kodak is with. But she identified the defendant as the driver of the vehicle. She said that she was told to take out their cell phones and turn them over. She said she took a phone out of her pocket and gave them to the unidentified suspect as he requested, because she was afraid if she didn't, that he would physically hurt her.
Damn.
Mark, another person, this is the fourth person. Mark stated that he was intimidated to get into the vehicle by the defendant by stating that if he didn't get in and help look for Juan, that he would be hurt. Okay, so Kodak ran down on Calvin, Marvin, Emily, and Mark looking for Juan, apparently. And when he found Juan, he beat the shit out of him. We already read that one. So let's go up. 2 witnesses stated that they observed the defendant beating Juan, and then they saw the defendants push Juan into the blue Audi and take off. The witnesses gave sworn taped statements. The defendant's mother, this is Kodak's mom, gave a statement stating that she told her son to call the police in reference to the burglary and not take it in his own hands. She said that she observed the defendant punch Juan in the face and then she walked away. So she told Kodak to call the police because someone broke into his crib. And then she said she saw Kodak put hands on Juan. The defendant, Kodak, was positively identified by a show-up and photo lineups from all victims. Sworn statements were taken in reference to the facts of this case. Now, a search incident to arrest revealed the defendant was in possession of marijuana, which was field tested, blah, blah, blah. So Kodak was placed into an interview room, and he spontaneously uttered several statements saying that, I know I fucked up. I shouldn't have taken matters into my own hands. He also stated that he punched Juan in the face. Post Miranda, the defendant admitting to punching Juan several times, he stated that he knows what he did was wrong. The defendant added that he put Juan in the vehicle, but that others got in when he asked them to. The defendant stated that he doesn't know the name of his friend who was in the vehicle with him. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all, right? Because reading this right here, Kodak is admitting to what he did, and he's not identifying his boy that apparently did it with him, which is flawless, right? Like this is what gangsters are supposed to do. This is what, if you in the streets, this is how you're supposed to, I mean, he didn't really have to admit it, but everybody fucking said he did it. So he's like, yo, I did what I did, but I'm not telling y'all whatever. But what's crazy is, paperwork is one thing. When you see something come out of somebody's mouth, it's an entirely different story. Now, obviously, I have the full interrogation. And the full interrogation was like 4 or 5 hours, but I got out all the parts where he's like sleeping and shit. And it came out to 1 hour and 39 minutes. Now, what's interesting about this, I had put whatever these are called so y'all can see everything, right? The investigation, Kodak admits he hit the boy who stole his jewelry. Sheriff asks Kodak for DNA, yada, yada, yada. Now, it gets really interesting when it comes to the paperwork because Kodak names his friend. Kodak names Pito as the friend who put the victims in the car. Now, this little piece of information is important because it actually goes against what the paperwork says. The paperwork says he never identified his friend. So we're going to go to 10129 and we're going to actually listen to what this is saying. And y'all can hear it from Kodak.
What's your homeboy's street name?
He was young. Yak was young. Yeah, Yak, you were young, Yak. Oh man, y'all gonna make this man young. Y'all nigga tripping, bro. That man was young. What up? Let's go see what Yak, man. Yak was young, man. There we go. Yak was young. Yeah, that man. Oh yeah, they got dogs up in here. That they pass. They walk up and go take them to take a shit and shit. You hurry up and jump up. Yeah, they good though. You hurry up and jump in. Fuck that. I don't blame you. This interrogation check. This interrogation right here. Told you that. It's ready.
Like some arcade.
I think I'm good.
Arcade.
You can turn it off.
You got his ID. You do? Okay, perfect.
Nah, it's good. It's ready.
Detective Jacoby, I'm going to be handling the case, so give me a few.
See if that meat, see if the turkey neck sauce. Look, that should be soft.
Sit back and relax.
Start thing. Is this your phone? Yeah. It is? Yeah. Alright. Good up? Good up on the floor? Yeah, yeah. For now. I'll be in here to talk to you.
So we not.
But just stay, listen. This is a consent form to provide DNA. Are you willing
Alright.
to provide us with
I don't
DNA?
care, whatever.
Yeah, don't let all that juice
I
in
don't
mine.
care. What y'all need, y'all provide with anything. I just, my house is the one who got to hit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My stuff got to.
It's, I'll be honest with you, it's not concerning your house that we're here to investigate, although that's being investigated too.
Yeah,
But this is about the other stuff with the kids,
yeah,
all right?
all right.
Do
Yeah, I finna talk to you. But I know what I got out of, I took it out of the little place a little bit. I didn't want to call police on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to call the police on the kids, even though the boy told me everything.
my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to go to their parents and say, here, your son got my stuff. But even though I didn't even want to pull off with the kid, because I already know taking you against your will, that's that kid out the gate. You know what I'm saying? That look like him. He said he
Man, check, this shit is old, y'all. I've been started to get they think on some old shit. This man put that back about what,
I mean,
15?
sleeping on the floor, I can't sleep.
Man,
I
people
mean,
crazy.
like, I don't know if I'm going, I could go to jail for this. I just turned 18 too, I could go to jail. I did hit the boy. I hit him because he was acting like he knew, and he was the boy who took my stuff. And I hit him one time. I hit him in his face. And he was about to take me to all the other kids. I did hit the boy. I was like, damn. You know I could go to jail. At least if it would get ugly like that, I'll just forgive about everything and take the loss. I ain't want to take the loss, but if it would just, I didn't want to do it with my people. I seen all my family looking at me. I don't even want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? If we could trump it all, they could say, I'll let them keep it. If it'll prevent me from even going to a police station. You know what I'm saying? But that's my stuff that got to it. My safe was, that made me know, I know how I know that my stuff got, if I was the police, that's what I said. If I was the police, that's how I would have caught them. My safe, when I first was playing with my safe, I just wanted to tell y'all that it was taking too long to come. I wanted to tell you. My safe, like somebody, I see that somebody was trying to mess with it to get it open. I overlooked that. I didn't even tell my mom them because by me saying my stuff is missing, that sounds like somebody stole it. That sounds like I'm saying somebody in the house stole it, right? If I even tell my mom or my little sister. So I finally got my safe to open. I got it open, but I didn't look for my jewelry or none of that because I just got my safe to open. I didn't even say, okay, yeah, somebody, because I got it to open. But the next day when I woke up, I didn't wear my jewelry. I wore just my little watch. And I went to go, I went out the house. But I didn't see my jewelry. I just overlooked
it might be where the bottom, probably got to stir it up.
I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? So when I came back home, that's when I panicked a little bit. I looked under the bed a few times, but this time when I looked under the bed, I see my ring. So I was like, okay, if I see my ring, then where's my bracelet? So this what they made me think like this. They took my 2 bracelets, they left my chain, my Cuban link chain, I got a chain, Cuban link too. They like, okay, I'm gonna leave the Cuban link chain so I won't panic, so I won't be like, oh, my stuff missing. 2 bracelets that make me think that I misplaced it. This what made me know that if somebody took it for real. My safe is already, and I see a sign like on the safe that showed me that somebody was messing with it. Right now, when I woke up in the morning, when I played with it again, now it's just popped up. I can't even close it. But you can see the stuff that somebody was spending their time on it. And then the ring that I seen under the bed, they probably didn't want the ring, so they wrote it. Or while it was running out, it just fell on the board, and that's what made me know that somebody got it. Now, as the boy, he told me everything. But honestly, I just charge it to the game if that's one. I ain't even trying to, you know what I'm saying? But I do want it. I do want my stuff back, though. I do want it back. Even if they sold it, just give me the money that you sold it for. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know. I'm confused. I couldn't even really sleep right here.
This Friday.
I'm Sarah. I got all on my land.
Inspired by the incredible true story of the girl who made headlines.
How does it feel to know you could be the richest girl in America?
And stole the nation's heart.
God gave me that land for a reason.
Sarah Zoyle, rated PG. Only theaters Friday.
This is what we.
Yeah.
This is my partner and I. We're gonna come and talk to you. We're just trying to take care of it. There's a lot going on. A lot of different kids that we're dealing with. We got rid of them. You're up next. You're the last person on our list. All right. This right here is DNA.
What that
right?
was.
You know what DNA is?
Yeah, I know what DNA is.
All right.
Fingerprint and all that other stuff.
Well, what they're gonna do, he's gonna swab your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and honestly, it's gonna go towards the case concerning you and the kids.
Yeah, but what's this saying? I know I hit him.
I'll read it to you. It says, and it's up to you to consent or not. If you're gonna let us do it,
I'll do it.
All right, let me read it to you first. All right, how do you pronounce your first name?
Dyson.
Dyson. I, Dyson, Octave, right? How do you spell your last name?
O-C-T-A-V-E.
T-A-V-E. Why does it say E-V-E?
It's like that on my ID. They be different. My school is what is A-V-E. That's the right way.
I, Dyson, Octave, hereby freely and voluntarily consent to provide Broward Sheriff's Office deputies with a mouth swab specimen and or blood sample, not blood sample, for typing, comparison, and or other analysis or comparison that the Broward Sheriff's Office deems necessary. Listen to this. This is the important part. So the first part says swabbing your mouth. We're not going to take blood. Okay? The second part, this is important. I have been fully informed that these results may be used against me in a court of law. And I fully understand, pay attention, don't worry about that phone. This is important. And I fully understand that I have a right to refuse to give the sample. So that sample.
I just want to act accordingly to it. I just cooperate all the way.
The sample
could be used
against you in the court of law.
Yeah.
Okay, you understand that, and you have a right to refuse it.
Yeah.
The last part says, I have read, or I read it to you, and understand the above statement, and I consent to provide this sample of my own free will without any threats or promises having been made to me.
Yeah.
Did anyone threaten you?
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone promise you anything besides?
If I don't,
right.
I don't even want to refuse to look like the jackass here because my stuff got taken. What's the sample? What's that gonna? How could that be using against me by what, sir? By my spit? By my stuff? Could that prove that it's my bracelet?
We're not talking about the bracelet here.
What is this?
We're talking about the incident between you and the kids.
I hit him. I did hit the boy. Nobody even do anything with the boy. I hit the boy. He just told me where all the kids was at. The boy, he was trying to run. He know he took and stuff, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably older than him by 1 year or a couple months. I just turned 18 years old. The only reason why I probably look like the bad guy because of my tattoos and gold, but it's just an image I'm portraying for my music. I make music. Every time they see me, they throw it up at me. Oh, what's up? But they still stolen stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But this how I know. Even when I ride my waveboard. You know the waveboard that look like a ripstick? It look like a ripstick. I'll be out the door riding it. I'll see them like they look like. I ain't noticed it until now. It look like they not throwing the football. It's just they outside the door, but they ain't doing nothing. You know, I'm looking at them like, okay, they look like they don't even do stuff like this. But you can't even, you can't judge a book by a cover nowadays, for real. But I ain't even saying I'm absolutely right with what I said. I know I stepped out of place. I know that. You know what I'm saying? But my intention wasn't wrong, dude. It wasn't. I didn't even want to hit him. I flished at him 100 times before I hit him. Before I finally just hit him, just so he could see that I'm serious about. I didn't even want. Even their parents, all the kids' parents. It was different sets of kids. The girl, she looked like she finally took, cause she didn't want. It's like she gave me that look like I know you KODAT. I don't have nothing to do with this. I'm going to tell you everything. That was she put me, okay, I know where he is. I know where Lewis, so they told me a lot, Marvin, Lewis, Sylvan, and Juan. I don't know the kids, I don't even care about them. How I know their name? Because they told me what happened, you know what I'm saying? If it is going to be a big thing, I'll drop it. And that's my stuff. I spent $5 on it. I ain't want to call police. I ain't want to call police on them. I ain't want to call police or go to their house. Even when all the kids' parents was out the door, I'm like, okay, it's okay. I'm talking to them with respect. I know this your son. I'm stopping for them. I know how it seemed, though. I can't even, because I did that. I pulled off with some
I don't think he ran something talking about who he was with
It's up to
when the
you.
shit
It's
happened. I
up
don't
to
think he
you.
told
No,
nobody.
I'm saying what? Tell me about everything else. I'm living. I'm going to jail or something. I'm going to jail.
More likely than not.
With what? For what? Kidnapping?
Well, at this point,
I should have just called the police. What could the other detectives come talk to me at the son too then? What I gotta do for me not even stepping over there when this my stuff that got, but if I see I gotta take the loss, I'm gonna take the loss and just in my car I'm taking 2 losses, 3 losses. I did, sir. That's why I've been arrested for other stuff.
as a juvenile,
Yeah, juvenile.
a lot or just a little bit.
Want to make learning math fun and engaging for your class?
Yes, please.
78% of teachers say Number Blocks is a perfect match with their curriculum. Check out the Number Blocks YouTube channel and download the Number Blocks World app today.
Moms and dads, now you can know where your kids' shoes are at all times in Skechers' newest Apple AirTag compatible sneaker.
3 full-time.
Felony or misdemeanor?
That was felony. But I just turned 18, so I ain't even living that life no more. I'm not lying to y'all until I want to tell them. 100% true. I hit the boy. I did.
Yeah, you tell it now, yeah.
I did.
Yeah, you should get your lawyer. Lawyer up, yeah.
Everything, man. The boy who told me everything, he black, he Haitian, I'm Haitian. He stayed right by me. I stayed 315. He's out of the car first after he told me everything. But when he came in around my back in front of to his homeboy. In front of him and let him see that he the one who told. So then finally they took me where all them was at. But I seen in his face he looking like, damn, you set me up like you took me around him. Now they gonna hate him or whatever. But I took him. And he told him what he said, everything that he said again, and I got it on voice memo. I got it on recording with everything he said. That them boys, they took my stuff. I'm just so confused. That's why I'm sitting in here. I'm like, dang, I know I could go to jail for this, but then at the same time, I'm the one who stuff got took. But at the same time, I can't complain. Then at the same, I don't know. I don't like it's crazy though, sir. I don't even. I signed for this, so I'll let y'all take my swab. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all take my swab, but I don't even feel like I deserve to go to jail. I don't feel like that, but even though I should, everybody will say that. But honestly, right now, I don't feel like I deserve it because it wasn't even all that how it was. The outside looking in, everybody had probably got blown out of proportion or whatever. It wasn't even all that shit. I was still in the area of my house back there. I seen everybody parents, even the lady slapping her son like she know that these kids bad. I don't got, she like, oh, Fato, is speaking Spanish. The little girl with the red shirt. With the Chico, she was talking to me like she wanted to help me. The black boy, he wanted to help me. One, he probably the one with the little right here. I am. So I told him.
But this is
Yeah.
like I need to decide this, then we'll come back because you're not free to go. She's gonna read you Miranda rights. Okay, you don't have to, you understand that, right? It's up to you. But I need to know, what do you want to do?
I'm a son.
We'll have someone from crime scene come in after he takes that. I'm going to come in with the lead detective.
Yeah.
And she's going to read you Miranda rights. And then we'll be able to have a dialogue. I understand we can go back and forth. I can ask you questions. You can say what's on your mind if you wish. And
So what's it? So what I'm looking at, and what y'all hearing from the other side? How is looking at for me, and so I have an insight of things, and I won't just be sitting here thinking what if, or I don't know.
I can tell you this right now, and obviously
I'm not free to go. I see that I'm not free to go, but do I got any bit of hope? Cause I wouldn't have hope. Cause it's not nothing. I ain't put no gun in the situation. I ain't do all that. I could say dump the jury and let them keep it. I was supposed to be in New York too. You could look through my phone.
Yeah, right here. So when he first came in the game, when he started getting the money, they tried to break in the house and try to go in the safe. The dude that he beat up, that was the wrong dude.
Look through my phone, look at the flyer.
Look at it, Jack.
Jose Guapo, I'm signed to Atlanta Records. I got everybody number on my phone right now. You could script search it. You can see everything I do. YouTube, 2 million views, all that. Over 2 million views on a whole lot of videos. World Star, I got my own mixtapes. I didn't even really have to be saying all that. That's what they know. But I don't know. It ain't gonna stand. Everything I'm saying is gonna stop me going to jail if I'm going to jail. It ain't gonna stop me. But how I could, but I ended up at 9 o'clock going to jail. Instead, I could have been moved. I stopped everything from going, blood. Now for my 2 bracelets. I knew that would have been on my mind on the plane. My 2 bracelets. I wasn't even gonna feel good performing in front of all these people. I would have gonna let it kill my whole life. But I still acknowledge it. Like it's still something that's $5,000 worth of jewelry. And if I'm take the loss, I'm gonna take the loss. But I'm not just gonna want to sleep on it and just take it right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't even. This ain't even me right now to be tripping out like this. But it's just I don't even feel like I deserve to go to jail right now. Seriously. But if I could just go home and say forget it, I'll forget it. I see my parents, a lot of people don't even want to be seeing me like that. They done with seeing me like that. Last time I got I just turned my life around and I told her I went to sign, and then I flew over, I just signed the paper, and I was straight, no more crime, no nothing. Like now look.
You guys come in and talk to you.
Growing your business shouldn't mean growing your overhead. Growth should be seamless with AI-driven workflows built for the way you work. Progress Share File, AI-powered document sharing, e-signing, and workflows.
For you uncontrolled nasal polyp sufferers, Dupixent is an add-on treatment that invites you to go beyond. Dupixent goes beyond
How you doing? I'm good, sir.
My name's Paul Porter, detective with the crime scene unit.
Yeah.
I'm here to do the swabs and take care of all this stuff. And you won't have to see me no more. All right?
So I could talk to you, tell you?
I'm not the guy to talk to.
Yeah.
The only people that talk to me normally are dead people. So we don't want that to be you, okay?
What that mean right there, too,
Is it? That means I wrote the wrong name down.
What's that?
Yeah. All right, so, I'm sorry, what's your full name?
Oh, that's not to you. The reason why I'm just so confused and stuff,
Can you spell your first name for me?
Who got took it, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know that D-I-E-U-S, so I'm not trying to be a
D-I-E-U.
S-O-N.
S-O-N. And that's your first name or your last name?
Yeah, that's my first name.
Okay.
My last name, O-C-T.
O-C-T.
A-V-E.
A-V-E.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure I get your name right. Do you have an ID card or driver's license somewhere?
They have one.
It's somewhere here and it's not in your
I know
pocket.
what I did. I took it out of place. I went out of place. I know that. I wasn't absolutely right, but my intention wasn't wrong. Before I pulled off with him, I knew that if this would be, it's like this is will, like killing me. But when he told me everybody who stole my stuff, when he stayed right by me. My house is 3315. His house is 3318. The black boy. I'm on there and say, okay, then take him to where the boy stay at. If you know who stole it. So he took me to where. But if you guys wasn't there, how it seems, how it looked like I didn't involve no gun, no crime, no nothing. I rap. That's why I look. I look like the bad guy in the situation with my goals and the tattoo. But this is just the image I'm trying to portray for my music. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be in New York right now. You could look at my phones. I was supposed to be performing. I'm signed to Atlantic Records. But anything I'm saying right now, I can't say it, man. I'll drop the situation. If that'll save me from going home. 'Cause I know if it would, it could get ugly for me. It could get ugly.
No, sorry.
It could be a killing.
How do you pronounce your first name?
Dyson.
Dyson. All right.
Yeah.
I need to take some photos
All
of you.
right.
Okay, if you
Yeah.
can stand up for me. I'm gonna look for this chair.
My Cuban base is worth $5,000.
Do me a favor. Can you turn that way without? Here, you know what? Better.
I'm so confused because it's like my stuff. I'm like, I'm taking 2 losses.
Do me a favor.
Turn around.
Yeah, try and face this way. I know you don't have a whole lot of room with that. There we go. That works a lot better.
You need to look?
No, you're good. All right.
So could I drop this? I don't even want to make
Can you look at me for a second?
With my bracelets. I'm looking at it.
Can you look at me? Just hands down at your sides, fine. I'm going to move around you because you're a little bit immobilized. If you want to be out of here.
Yeah. I feel like I don't need to take the judgment, honestly. I'm trying to be the bad guy. I can't be the bad guy in this situation. Even my whole family, they look sad about my stuff that I lost. They look like so upset. I know I hit the boy. I hit him one time. Even when they found me, when they pulled up on me, I had weed on me. Because I was just chilling about it.
Hang on one second, right there.
I'm going to jail and my stuff.
Take your hands, kind of spread your fingers like this, almost so your thumbs are touching, and then point your fingers down at my toes, and try to keep your hand as flat as possible. Okay?
Like this?
Yep, that's perfect. Okay, now flip them over, pinkies like that, point them out, keep them as flat as possible, point them towards my toes, and hands closer together.
Now let's see what JACKBOY is talking about. JACKBOY, let's see. Could it blank on it? Let's see what
Which show is packed with tons of number skills. Number blocks. 93% of educators would recommend number blocks to other teachers. Check out the Number Blocks YouTube channel and download the Number Blocks World app today.
You got the key up. All right.
That was easy.
Let me see. All right, let's see what JACKBOY is talking about. Check.
Do you have any injuries? Do you have any scratches, cuts, abrasions, anything like that? No marks at all? No bruises? Okay. Is there anything on you that we need to know about? You know. Oh, go ahead.
Do I tell?
I'll be here for 7 in the morning.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, and I'm always on work on time, so you don't have to worry Coming tonight, 'cause I'll be here, okay?
All right.
And you got my number and I got yours. You want me to leave this door open?
Yeah, you can leave it open. Jake Boy Carter call that black chat. Look, Jake Boy Carter call it after his. Let's see what Jake Boy talking about. Call it black. Call it Jake Boy. This is right here. Gotta be right here, chat. Let's see, right here. Jake Boy talking about.
JACKBOY speaks on his relationship with Kodak Black after releasing his interrogation video.
Hey.
Shout out to May TV,
Be
y'all.
sure to like, comment,
Shout out to
and
May. Y'all go
subscribe.
follow May TV and subscribe to May TV. Shout out to May TV, chat.
Say, bro, it's
This
just
is
trying to
Jake
get
Best
himself
talking
out
about
of trouble, bro. Yeah, we 1090 Jake. You know, people just gonna read the paperwork, and sometimes the paperwork, it just be paperwork unless you go to trial. But somebody sent me that. I don't know. Somebody who used to be around sent me that and was like, didn't, and I just posted it. So don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger.
I wasn't always here, but thanks to Purdue Global, I got my literal dream job.
3 years ago, I didn't have a degree. I liked my job. I just hit a ceiling. I needed the credentials.
Now, fuck that. Pop the messenger too. I'd be willing to pop the messenger too. Yeah.
But that shit old, Jake,
Say,
boy.
you know, them ain't real names. You flagging. Moeezy is him. That's Moeezy. Everybody in Pompano know those real names. Even though I don't know what you did in there. That's the only thing that be like, yeah, you said real nigga's name. Moeezy is a real nigga. That's him. He changed his name to him. Pito Burr, his name's still Pito. Golden locked up right now. His real, we call him Golden. He from Hollandale. That was real shit right there. That's why when the person sent me that, I was surprised because I was still around, bro, at that time. And it's like, damn, if a bid didn't take it to trial, of course your name not gonna be fully in paperwork or you do this. But it's like, you got the potential, boy. You said, is it anything I could do? Like, a lot of people, not even to speak on him, but to speak on him. A lot of people look at like 6ix9ine and be like, damn, bro told, but bro is facing Ricos and shit. So it's just gonna take a lot of these niggas to be facing like Ricos or some shit, and you gonna see the real them. You gonna be like, damn, they'll tell some. All right. When you ain't facing shit, of course you're not gonna tell the. A lot of people be like, why did time I never told? You ain't facing not a damn thing. You trying to hit this? Then a bibby wanted me to move different. We not friends. Like, what? We not friends.
He was your friend though, Jake.
Yeah, nobody. Like,
he put you on though, dog. Come on, man.
I ain't got friends. I do what I want.
Yeah,
I wake up, I just do what I want. About to get my hair done.
Yeah,
say hi to your daughter. Tell her I say what's up.
When you was in jail, Yak kept saying you free JACKBOY, sniper game, free JACKBOY, sniper game.
Tell your daughter I say what's up.
This by that man saying your name, you got millions, man. Nigga, you got your family fed. Nigga, your family, your mom in the house that she dreams for. Nigga, you got caught. Nigga, your kids fed. Your baby mama say you do this to the
We
fucking
living
man.
life.
Come on, bro.
Excellent, man.
You
My
down
hair, I need to
bad,
get my
J
hair
boy.
washed and all.
You down bad, J boy. Like you down bad for that shit you get.
I'm doing the same thing these doing. And I'm black, y'all. I f better hoes than I dress better than this. I could buy chains, jewelry. Like, I'm doing the same shit
And
doing.
that grill fucked up, my nigga. That grill
And
not
I'm black.
shining.
And
Clean
I'm
your grill.
and I don't be looking for rappers for help. Like, hey, give me a feature, give me this. And fuck all you.
Clean your grill,
Like,
nigga. Do that.
a lot of them when they see me in public, it be surprised. Like, not with my boy Lucci, super heavy, so I won't never disrespect his shit. But it's some people I saw at Lucci shit, I'll be like, oh, your ass be thinking you in Florida beef. Some of y'all need to stay out that shit. Bloggers, all that. Y'all bloggers, y'all be thinking y'all from Florida beef. All right.
You ain't gonna do shit.
I seen Central C say some shit. He like, I might know how to take it because I'm a businessman. I could see a blogger talk shit and it be cool and it be, but my niggas, they might not know how to take it how I take it.
Everybody got niggas, Jake. Boy, everybody got niggas that gonna rap. Everybody niggas got shooters, Jake, boy. You ain't know when they got new shit. Yeah, got
But nah,
on his
hey,
side.
on a good note, they finally dropped
I hope
in
y'all come
this
together,
song Mumble
nigga.
Rap with Pharrell.
Y'all
Y'all know
niggas
I'm
come
on that
together.
song. I don't know. They probably took my verse off that song, but I'm going to drop it regardless. I'm going to drop it on my YouTube.
Y'all niggas come
They
together,
probably take my
man.
verse off that song. I had a song with Pharrell. Real street. Yeah, I'm good. If it take me to be a get it, I don't want it.
You know what you doing?
Y'all niggas are letting niggas smack y'all like off face, disrespect your mama as long as you get a bag. You niggas ain't got no bones. Like anybody that's on some self-made shit, like independent, like man, I ain't looking for no handout. They gonna understand me. Anybody that'll like to make it, like some niggas will literally get on their knees and they not gonna understand. They gonna be like, nah, bro, bro. Hold on, but one thing about loyalty, you gotta be giving that shit back. You know what I'm saying? To earn that motherfucker. Them gonna be 100. Them be flawed. Like just by the comments or certain shit y'all say, I know y'all be flawed. Well, certain people be like, yeah, but certain people be flawed. Like certain people be like, hey, why you whoop them? Like them some real niggas. They be like, bro, but them boys, your ops, that with. Hold on. I ain't talked to niggas in 5-6 years. Your ops is not my ops. Like, what is niggas talking about? Then a lot of niggas, a lot of beef in Broward, these niggas be beefing behind holes. Like, it really be behind holes. So, I don't be participating in this beef. I got my own smoke. I wouldn't give a who beefing with who done. They say he done did this and that. Damn, you might well be a detective. They said they keep saying they gonna blow it like you did. Man, that shit over with. Y'all seen that shit? I'll call VVS right now, make her break it down to y'all, man. That shit, she'll tell you that shit ain't nothing over there. Whole bunch of niggas sleeping in the studio together. Do I look like I'm sleeping in the studio with a whole bunch of niggas, or do I look like I own the studio?
No.
Bedshire was with me throughout my pregnancy, so I'll use a blanket to keep the bassinet warm, soft.
Man, you'll be surprised, man.
You be tripping. You be from West Bubba, not knowing what's going on. If it's anything with me, you be quick. Even in situations where, bitch, you might see, but this ain't on nobody. This don't got nothing to do with nobody. But any situation y'all see, even shit on IG, shit, oh, this happened, or some shit happened to Jack, or, man, them be dumb mad at me because I be in that bitch like, they be showing me pictures of bitch that was in my video with me, bitch. Oh, so you ain't beefing with them now? I be like, beef? Man, I be ripping it. Bitch say, nah, Pito a real person, man. Pito, they talking about them not real name. Pito just got his ass, even though we don't condone it. Pito just got his ass up on the corner trying to be around. That's why Pito, no man.
What? Are you
But we
ready,
do
Jake
not condone.
boy?
But you
Are
can
you
ask
ready?
Pito. Pito probably still walking with a limp or some shit right now.
Are you talking about Pito? You ready to make I shut up in the car? What you telling us?
Then I'll be down. I
Keep that
wish
shit
Pito
street,
would get
Jake
mad at me.
boy.
Them did your brother any kind of way.
Nah, you tripping, Jake boy.
Your brother got did any kind of way, and you mad at me.
Nah, nigga, you tripping.
Boy, you was a bitch. A
You
bitch said you
ready?
taking all the respect away. Y'all is dumb. Y'all just can't know it. Respect been going out this shit. I don't know what y'all think this is. Respect been gone. Respect been gone. This niggas fighting cases. You talking about respect. What you talking about? Hey, I'm gonna drop my version of mumble rap with Pharrell, y'all. I'm gonna wait till the song drop first so I don't get sued or no shit. Then I'm gonna come back double back right after. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those oh shit. Now, hey, now I'm starting to realize it. I like making people mad, huh? I think that's the thing, bruh. We gotta ask if that's the thing, bruh. I like making people mad, bruh. I don't know why, bruh. They say so I can be your story. Somebody sent me that be over there too. So I'm waiting for them to say drop your version first. I need to hurry up and just drop my version with Pharrell. Cause I know this is green. I know that it took me off. Damn, I can't. Damn, twin, I can't have a song with Pharrell, twin. Nah, I fuck with Pharrell. I ain't gonna diss Pharrell or nothing. I fuck with Pharrell. I fuck with him in the fashion tip. Like how far he got with that shit with fashion. I want to do some shit like that one day, hopefully, if God's willing. If God's willing, I'm gonna do some shit like that in fashion. How Pharrell doing it. One thing about God, he different. A man can't block that blessing. I've been seen that. Like,
amen.
That shit different. Bitch say I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind. While standing down in their eyes. Say, bro, want the feature with Pharrell. Fuck yeah. I had the feature with Pharrell, so I don't really. But if I get a song out with Pharrell, who don't want a song with Pharrell? Y'all tripping. I ain't no hater in this music shit. Like, I'm gonna give credit when it's due. Like, but it's a lot of bitches in the music. What's your favorite project I dropped? JACKBOY. JACKBOY, my favorite project because I'm still making money off of it. I fuck with that one. What thing about the kid, y'all ain't gonna act like that kid just trending and just lit. That kid shit been piped down. That shit ain't turned. Then if you look at all the people like he try to go against, them boys, know what I'm saying? Them boys shitting on you for real. You small time for real. And in your era of the people you started with, like everybody on the freshman list with you, put it like this. Everybody on the freshman list with them, you small time to them boys. You ass.
I can't see that.
Want to make learning math fun and engaging for your class?
Joe's with the freshman list,
78% of teachers say...
Hey.
My era that came out when I...
Shit, JACKBOY ever made the future of the freshman list? If he did, who had to help him, Chad? KODAT, right? KODAT to help you, JACKBOY. So why you up here talking about this man like that, bro? You down bad, dog. You down bad, JACKBOY. Let's see, homecoming. Damn. Let's go right here, Chad. Let's see what we got right here.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Hour, the Lafayette Police Department is currently.
Let's see right here, chat. Let's see what we got right here. Stop.